Assalamu alaikum, my children, and a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are fine, safe, and healthy at your places. My children, the chapter name is present on your screen, Numbers and Arithmetic Operations. In the previous topic, you learned how to read and write the 6 and 7 digit number, and we have done the review of the 5 digit number. Now, children, after reading and writing the given digits, you have to cover two topics, comparing and ordering. In this video, we are going to learn how to compare them, and in the next lecture, you will learn how to order them. So now let's begin with the session. In this session, you will be able to learn how to find out the missing numbers into skip counting. You have to write down the predecessor and successor of the given numbers, and you have to identify and write numbers either greater and lesser in the given number. Before moving ahead of predecessor and successor, you must know the meaning of these two words. Although you already have heard these words in your previous classes, but I have to explain you very deeply that what is the meaning of predecessor and successor. Predecessor starts with the word pre, P-R-E, pre. As you can see on your screen, I have highlighted this with the green color. Pre means earlier than, prior to, or before. You can just take the example of pre-primary. Before coming in your one class, you were in your pre-primary classes. And another example you can take, whenever you start writing any of the story, you always do the pre-writing of that. That means the things which you take earlier. And if we talk about predecessor means the number which comes before. In the same way, successor on the other hand comes from the word success, and success means to achieve something. You have to achieve over here a number which comes next. For example, I have written a 5-digit number over here, 14,567. If I ask you what will be the predecessor of this number, you have to move backward. That means before. This arrow indicates you the direction of predecessor. But make sure, my children, you have to just move one step back, and for successor, you just have to move one step forward, one step, okay? Now let's start with the example over here. I have written a 7-digit number on your screen, 61,64,991. If I ask you what will be the predecessor of this number, now because the number is a 7-digit number, so whenever you are dealing with the bigger numbers, either 6 or 7, you can just simply do the rough work and subtract 1 for the predecessor. So if I ask you what will be the predecessor of this, just minus 1 from this 7-digit number, and you will get your predecessor, 61,64,990. Remember, for predecessor, you have to subtract 1. Next, we have successor, because successor means you have to achieve the next number in a row. So for successor, we have to add 1. So if I ask you what will be the successor of this number, add 1 in this, it will be 61,64,992. Before moving ahead, remember, for predecessors, subtract 1, and for successor, add 1. Okay, children, your next topic in a row is greater and lesser. I hope and I knew that you all know the meaning of this word greater and lesser. But for your understanding, I have given you a picture over here which indicates what is greater and what is lesser. You all remember this with the crocodile mouth. Wherever this crocodile mouth open, you already know that this is a greater number, and wherever this pointed tip will point you, it will indicate you that it is your smaller number. Over here I have an example. I have written a 7-digit number in front of you, 578,888, and over here we have 587,888. What do you think? Which one is the biggest over here? Obviously, this one, 587,888. In the same way as I have pointed this crocodile mouth over here towards the greater number, that is 4,58,988, and this tip is pointing towards the smaller number, 4,58,987. Now in the last we have the skip counting. It's very simple. You just have to focus that which sequence is going on, and then you have to write down the missing numbers in it. For example, you can see the first one is a 5-digit number, 15,885, and then we have 15,886. So what do you think, what comes between, what is missing over here? Yes, it is 15,887. Then we have 15,888. Now what is missing in between these two numbers? 15,889. Then we have a 6-digit number in the second example. I have given you over here one number and then the next number are ahead. So what do you think, which number is missing in between? Yes, after 647,587 we have 647,588. You can observe that on which place the change is coming. Over here the change is coming on ones placement. After 7 it is becoming 9, that means 8 is missing. Over here I have a 7-digit number, and you can observe again that the change is coming in the ones placement. What you simply do after observing that where the change is coming in which placement, you can just simply add over there. Over here, after observing that the change is coming in the ones placement, what I have done, I have just add 1 in this, and then after adding 1 in this I got 14,88,000. Then again I add 1 in this and I got 14,88,001. You just have to observe, and then because the change is coming in the ones placement, I have added 1 more in this and I got the answer 14,88,002. Children, it is not always that only the change is going to come in the ones placement. Might be possible the change is going to come on the tens placement, then you have to add 10. Might be possible the change is come in the 100 placement, so you have to add 100 for that. It depends on the placement, on where the change is coming. I think you all understood the topics which I have discussed in this video. There are more examples present in your countdown. Kindly go through those pages and keep on practicing at your home. All the best, my children.